Yo, what is up guys and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And yes, this is a banger. Karma is incredibly powerful right now. You can, have you ever played against the Karma that it just felt like she just one-shots you with that first ability, Meteor, Ultimate, these crazy combos. And you're just wondering, like, what is the build? What are the runes? How do I play it like this? How does it work? So I'm gonna tell you exactly how to build it and how to play it. And playing it properly is the most important part. You have to be able to manage your passive. More on this later. So how do you build it? You're gonna get a Spectral Sickle. So you have to make sacrifices for this type of build because Spectral Sickle is gonna give you the maximum amount of magic damage. You know, obviously you can go for like Relic Shield is better. I want to admit it. Relic Shield is better. But if you want to do the type of playstyle I'm about to propose to you guys, which is the ultimate one-shotting build, you're gonna have to go for Spectral Sickle just to contribute a little bit more towards your damage. And then we go for the Boots of Mana. I actually go for Luden's Echo. You can go for both first. It really depends. Boots of Mana is a faster power spike, but Luden's Echo is a stronger power spike. So you have to decide yourself which one you want. You want like a really early fast power spike, you go for the Boots of Mana. You want like a little bit of a later but more powerful power spike, then you go for Luden's Echo. What I recommend is, if you're snowballing the game, you want to rush the Luden's Echo. If you're struggling a little bit, you want to get a Boots of Mana to just bump up your damage a little bit in the lane. So if you're not ahead, you go Boots of Mana. If you're ahead, like if you're very ahead, if you got 2 kills or a couple assists already, to rush the Luden's Echo. Next up we go Liandry's. You know, first ability is gonna apply Liandry's, second ability Liandry's, your ultimate Liandry's. Liandry's is just very, very good. Next up we go for Rabadon's Deathcap. Ocean's Trident is a really good item as well. If the enemies have like a Janna or something, you're gonna completely negate the Janna shield with that Ocean's Trident. Very, very good item. Anything else? I mean, here of course, Crown of the Shattered Queen. I would say though Liandry's is perhaps a bit situational. There are a lot of games where I go for Crown of the Shattered Queen second item, but then again, that's not full one-shot, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. This is not the ideal build, but this is the sort of the highest damage outputting build. If you want to have the actual ideal build, you're gonna go for the Crown of the Shattered Queen rather than the Liandry's. And if you don't need the Ocean Trident, you're gonna get this item anyways. You really wanna incorporate the Crown of the Shattered Queen in your build. Try to find a way to put it in your build. You can still one-shot enemies, don't get me wrong. Like, if you go for a build like this, you're still gonna be totally fine. Like, this is still totally okay. You're gonna do a lot of damage. You're gonna be okay. It's not a disaster. And then of course, for the enchantment, we go for the Meteor enchant, guys. We go for the big damage. Because when you use your first ability, ultimate, second ability, Meteor, you're gonna one-shot them. Here for the runes, this is also extremely important. First strike is obvious, we all know about that. But here comes the important part. We go for the, what is it called? The domination tree. We do not go for the precision tree. The precision tree would be something like Gathering Storm, Giant Slayer, and then, I don't know, like a Legend Bloodline. This is not worth it on Karma. I mean, sure, in the late game, at some point, you'll do more damage with this build, but it is just not worth it. Because the playstyle of Karma is you're constantly bullying the enemy. And even in the late game, believe it or not, even in the late game, this is going to do a lot of damage. The Scorch is still going to be very good, even in the late game. Like, this is a complete early game rune setup, but even in the late game, it's going to be good. Cheap Shot, same story. I know it's an early game rune, but even in the late game, it's going to be very, very nice. Just the Scorch plus the Cheap Shot, plus the Luden's Echo, plus the Liandry's, you know, plus everything is just going to do so much damage. And then here we go for Eyeball Collector. You can go Zombie Ward. If you're the type of player that clears wards, Zombie Ward is going to be better. And then lastly, we go Bone Plating, because Bone Plating is broken. And for another reason, because we're skipping the Relic Shield, you know, we're going full damage. So that is why you're really gonna need a Bone Plating. You know, a lot of people would tend to go for like a Transcendence, right? Because they want to have even more damage, lower cooldowns. But a Bone Plating is what you actually really need with this build. So, like, I'm telling you guys, you really need Bone Plating. And then we go for Ignite and Flash, of course. So that's it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay, mate. Let's put it here. Alright guys, this is gonna be a crazy game. I mean, I played this game a while ago, but I still kind of remember what happened. And if I remember what happened, even if I played this game like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you know it's gonna be a banger. I'm playing with Piku. Again, I love the story between me and this guy. I was playing solo queue, and Piku, the Jhin, he was playing mid lane Jhin, and he absolutely hard carried the game. I was so intrigued by his Jhin that I just added him. I was like, bro, we need to play. Wow, that was very well played by the Pyke. They actually got the kill. That was amazing. Honestly, this Pike, he didn't take first ability. He took third ability and flashed on my Jhin instantly. Honestly, like, very well played. You can tell these enemies are not bad players. If I didn't flash, I would have died. And see, now I outplayed him equally by flashing as well, and now he died. So I got the kill back, and it's very good that I gave it to my Jhin. I actually sort of purposely tried to give it to my Jhin as well, because he died, so he needs to make a comeback. So now he got the kill, the enemy support did his job, I did my job. You know what I mean? We are both supports, we both got kills for our ADCs. We're fine. Actually, he got the kill. Pyke is the one that got the kill. Okay. If I got hit right there, I would have died. I'm probably still dead though. Oh, the shield came in clutch. Oh, it came in so clutch. No way. No way. Dodge. This is so close. Look at it. He killed. Wow. This is amazing. I'm even backporting in front of them to BM them. This is amazing. This is amazing. We both played it so well. And this teaches you that even if you're 1 HP, you can still be valuable. You gotta maintain composure, right? Wait, is that the right word? Composure? Yeah, let me look it up. Composure meaning. Oh, it's the right word. You know how good I feel when I use these fancy words? You guys probably don't really understand, but I feel so good when I say something like that, and I'm right. Maintaining composure. Look at me. This is wow. Cambridge level English right here. I mean, that's also once in a blue moon. It doesn't happen too often, so that's why I'm happy when I do it. Yeah, he's probably dead. No, he's not dead actually, because Pyke doesn't have his ultimate. But yes, maintaining composure, as in like, he's also really good at hitting ults. By the way, I want to admit, like, he's probably better than me at hitting his ultimates on Jhin, which is a big thing for me to admit. Like, I would not admit that randomly, because obviously I'm a really good Jhin, and for me to say that someone hits Jhin ultimates better than me, you better know that he's good at hitting Jhin ultimates when I say that. He's really good at it, like, really, really good. But again, my ADHD is not allowing me to finish one story. Maintaining composure, right? Even if you're 1 HP, especially against a champion like a Thresh, a Pyke, a Blitz, or any sort of a skill-shotting type of champion, you gotta maintain composure and just dodge. Think, what is he gonna do? He sees me at 1 HP. What is he gonna do? He's gonna try to hook forwards. He's gonna try to chase me. He's gonna try to kill me. How is he gonna do that? You wanna think about all of those things and still be valuable, because you know how many, like, I coach people, right? So I can speak out of experience right there. You know how many people I see, I'm dead right here, by the way. I'm trying to provide as much value, but you know how many people I see, you know, they get to a low amount of HP and they start to panic. They just panic like crazy. They're like, I don't know what to do. I just need to run away. And then meanwhile, they could have turned around the fight and won the fight, but they didn't do it because they were afraid. It happens so often. I see it so often, like so often when I'm coaching people. It's crazy. So always maintain composure. Even if you're gonna die, it's fine. Try to make the best out of it. Always try to make the best. And you're gonna be surprised how many situations you can turn around and, you know, either bring someone down with you or just straight up win the fight. This looked like a complete int, but let me tell you my idea right here. Ooh, we hit him though. I wanted to flash first ability to hit the Jinx, slow her, use my second ability and kill her. But the stupid minion was in front of it, so it did not work, unfortunately. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I can beat myself up over it, but, you know, if you never try things like this, you're not gonna get further in the game. I just miscalculated. I wanted to go over the minions, but I completely miscalculated it. But again, that's how I learned the combos. It's not like I'm a superhuman that does the combos, you know, perfectly in one go. Because, you know, you guys look at everything at a surface level on my YouTube channel, right? Like, you see me playing these champions, like, wow, he's so good at these champions. But you guys don't see all the games that I go 0-7, trying to practice the champions, trying to practice my new strategies, trying to perfect my new strategies, you know, trying to find new combos and all of that. You don't see that. You only see this, right? But let me tell you, the latter exists. No, the former exists. The former. Let me tell you, the former exists. It all exists, but it's behind the scenes. And I actually show you guys some of these gameplays as well. Like, if you look at my YouTube channel, I made a video how to carry as a 0-7 player with Nasus, for example. I show you guys some of these games too. But there is a lot of me just completely losing. Completely failing my combos, you know? There's a lot of that. And it's still in this video as well, as you can see. Because it's hard, right? Like, it's hard to play a lot of champions and try to master them at a level to make a good YouTube video with. So, just so you guys know, right? Like, you shouldn't feel upset about yourself if, for example, you aren't able to suddenly pull off like a crazy ultimate combo with Fiora. You guys seem to forget that it took me 80 games, 8-0, to make my first Fiora game, first Fiora video, sorry. After that, of course, it got a little bit easier because I learned Fiora, but it took me like 100 games to make my first Akali video, and it's still trash. It's still trash. So I just want to let you guys know, you know, I want to give you, I don't want to give you this feeling of insecurity, because, you know, of course, some players are better than others, some learn faster than others, but that's completely fine. You have your own journey. You gotta compare yourself to yourself yesterday, to yourself last week. Like, if, for example, you're struggling with Ezreal combos, and if the next week suddenly you did a cool combo, that's good. That means improvement. But if you're stuck and you're never even trying the combos, you know, obviously that's not good. You're never gonna get further in the game. It's just like life, right? You gotta get out of your comfort zone. Try to do these crazy combos, because you're never gonna learn them if you don't get out of your comfort zone. You're just gonna be stuck forever at the same skill. Oh, this can be huge. Unfortunate ultimate though, but. Oh, I saved that fist so well. The shield was amazing. We're all but he completely entered it. Damn. I gotta dodge because she's gonna one-shot me. She got baited and she's dead. Very, very nice. Very nice. And so when you're a bit low HP as a Karma like this, the way you want to position yourself is you always want to be behind your ally, right? Now I don't want to be aggressive. I want to be behind my ally because let's say my Jhin gets caught. I can shield him. And then let's say they dive my Jhin. Then I can use my first ability, second ability to stop them. To stop them. Like right here, look. I want to be behind him. I'm going to shield him. I'm not going to go any further. I want to be always behind him. I am going to support him. Like, look, I'm going to save him with my shield. I'm telling him to go. And he understood. He understood the assignment. See, this is why... What was I even saying? This is why I like playing with him. He understood it. Like, I told him, let's go back. We went back and we killed them. But then the Katarina came in with a beautiful gank. That was really well played by the Katarina. We're actually going to be in trouble if this Katarina gets a little bit fed. Especially if she gets the Ocean's Trident. That would be very problematic. Oh, by the way, guys. If you want to enter the skin giveaway, I'm giving away 3 skins like always. Put down a comment under this video. I'm giving away 3 skins. Also give the video a like if you're enjoying it. It really supports the channel a lot. It's Christmas, so people are going to be coming over. Hopefully it's not going to be before this video ends, because then of course I cannot finish the recording. So I'm just, yeah. Ooh, Fiora could be a bit dangerous. Never mind, actually, we're destroyed. Oh, oh. Never mind. Never mind the Fiora, guys. We just killed her. We just destroyed her. I think, look, I'm maintaining distance, you see? Like, if she goes on the Jhin, I just shield the Jhin. So, for example, she can go on me and kill me, but then the Jhin should be able to kill her. Or she can go on the Jhin, and I'm gonna shield my Jhin. He has an immortal shield bow too, and we're both not gonna die. So again, look, maintaining distance, and he just kills her. Easy as that. You see that? Like, positioning is so important when you play Karma. Sometimes you have to be aggressive, go in, use your first ability. Sometimes you have to be passive, stay behind your teammate and just shield them. Because Karma's shield is super big. It's so valuable in a team fight. So staying alive is pretty much always better than trying to do damage and dying. Unless, of course, you can one-shot their entire team, which you can actually do at some point. So, you know, you have some key principles to follow that I just talked to you about. But there are some situations where you have to ignore the principles. Just like chess, right? Like, they tell you that you have to play for the middle. They tell you have to connect your rooks. They tell you that, you know, you have to do an opening. And sure, 90% of the times that's how you want to play. But you're going to have the 10% of the times where you don't want to do that. Same story with playing Karma, right? Like, sometimes it's fine to be in the front line, just do crazy amounts of damage and then die for it. It's fine. But only sometimes. Majority of the times you want to be behind your ass. Because this team fight, I just died like an idiot. You saw that? I was in front and I just died. For no reason at all. So following this, like if you want to get good at Karma, you should follow the key principles that I gave you. If you want to truly master Karma, you gotta get out of your comfort zone and try out crazy stuff. Try out to one-shot enemies. Try the combos where you use your first ability, second ability, meteor, ultimate, and just instant one-shot enemies. Try that. Right? Like you want to get, but it's up to you. Do you want to get good or do you want to become an excellent player? It's up to you. Both are okay. So right here you can see, again, I'm trying... Oh, there we go. You see? That is sort of like the crazy damage combo. All of them are sitting at 20% HP. But Katarina dives us. Oh, this Katarina is so annoying. It's actually so annoying. Pardon me. I don't think he's gonna kill her. Damn. That sucks. He completely fell for their bait. The Fizz says bad bot? The Fizz says bad bot? The Fizz, he dies like that? And then he says bad bot? My Jhin is 3,000 gold ahead. Mind you, my Jhin is 3,000 gold ahead of the enemy. The Fizz says bad bot. Wow. Honestly, wow. Wow. That is just, that's just crazy. The Fizz, like it's not like he's a good player. The Fizz says bad bot. Why do, yeah, wow. It's actually impressive to build the courage to say something like that when you play like that. You know what I mean? It's basically like a random football player telling Ronaldo he's a trash football player when he misses one goal, right? Like that's what it is right now. Like we're hard carrying this game together with the Z, and then he's like bad bot. Bad bot. Let's see. We're trying to take the Baron. Our jungler is not here. He got a nice kill on the top side of the map. We could have taken... So what we should have probably done... He should have been here. Because... Sure, the Fiora would get a turret, but the Z would take care of the Fiora. She would not get a side turret. Yeah, so he says play side morons. His macro is not very good. As you can see, it's very surface level, like very beginner level. Because he's trying to kill the Fiora, stopping her from split pushing. But we had killed the enemy jungler. So we could have taken the Baron for free. Oh, that's set though. I want to say though, everyone except for the Fizz in this team is playing extremely well. Like, this team is actually phenomenal. I want to say that, like, our mid laner is very good. The set is playing like a very nice frontliner. It's just the Fizz that's being toxic. And a bad player. And I think that's not coincidence. Oftentimes, you know, someone that's very toxic is going to be a bad player as well. But yes, like that situation right there, you may have thought Fizz made the right play to stop the Fiora. And if you thought that, you're probably like, I would say around gold or platinum level, which is totally okay, of course. It's not like I'm insulting you. But that's what I'm saying is, it's surface level macro. It's fine to sometimes give up a turret and take a more important objective, like the Elder Dragon or like Dragon Soul or the Baron. You have to not only look at who's alive. Katarina messed up her combo. She would have killed me, by the way. But you not only have to look at who's alive, you also have to look at the respawn timers. If like one of your teammates is respawning in like 5 seconds, they can take care of the split pusher, right? Sure, the split pusher will be able to push a little bit, but then again, you'll get a big objective for it. So that's why, like, it was actually a big mistake that he was split pushing, even though you may not think so. Hopefully my positioning will be a little bit better now. Okay, this is much better. I'm behind the set. Very nice. I can shield the set. I'm just gonna ult him. Just instant kill on the Jinx. I don't even want to give her a chance to do anything. Okay, he's rooted. No way. Come on. Oh, that set. You see that set? He ulted the Pyke during his third ability. That was crazy. That was amazing. I don't think they can end though. They should probably go for the dragon. I don't know. Is this Dragon Soul? I don't remember. I think it is. I don't know. 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 I don't know Yeah, so it's the Dragon Soul. Nice. That's very good. We got the green one. I mean, the green one is very good for like Zed and especially Set. Like, it will be very nice for Set. But the Infernal Soul would have been better. I mean, of course, Infernal Soul is pretty much always better, but yeah. I think they need to change the Mountain Soul, by the way. The Mountain Soul just gives you a flat 210 shield. I mean, that's pretty useless on like a super tanky champion. What? Well, I was AFK. I think I don't know what the hell I was doing. Probably playing chess or something. My positioning, again, this is not good. Like, you don't want to be positioned like the way I am right here. You want to be safer. Because you remember when I told you during the draft? You're gonna get one shot when you play this build. You need to have good positioning. And like what I've been doing this game is not good positioning. Although I did just destroy the pike. But this is better. Like, you want to play it much safer. Oh, here I could do a big combo. First ability flash combo. I missed it. Oh my god, he flashed out of it. That is... Whoa, you see that? She just died. That's my first ability that did all that damage. That's ridiculous damage. I can now root her. Oof, 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 Jinx. Runan's Jinx. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I love that I'm showing you guys this gameplay, because you can see I'm not perfect at all. Like, my positioning this game has been like bad across the board. Wait, are we really in trouble now? Because Nyla... Oh, that set, man. The set is so good. I love seeing that. Like, he's playing so good. And we need to keep applying pressure, because the enemies actually have a better late game than us. They have a Nyla. She can absolutely hard carry in the late game. They have a Katarina too. So we have to be very careful in the late game. But we're doing good. We just need that other turret. Nyla should be removed. Yeah. Nyla is a crazy champion. Like, once she gets to the late game, she can absolutely run down everyone. She doesn't care about anything. Wait, let me put on this fragment. Because people are coming over after this video. Alright, good enough. No way! Okay, I killed him. Wow, he almost escaped. The Elder Dragon is up. Again, the Fizz completely screwed up. Okay. Look, this is much better positioning. Much better. This is so much better. You see how much difference it makes when you position properly? This team fight, I positioned perfectly. I'm telling him to just get this turret. I just want to get this turret. Because me and Jin can pretty much one-shot the turret. Didn't really seem to understand it. Yeah, we could have gotten that turret. It's fine, but taking that turret would have been really good for us. People seem to forget how much, or how much damage... Ah, I got the red buff. No. But people seem to forget how much damage any champion will do to a turret in the later stages of the game. If a turret has 600 HP, even with the turret shield, any champion is pretty much gonna one-shot it. Dude, the stupid minion cancelled me twice. What the hell? I want to get this item. This will be huge. I'm pinging them to not go. Although this item makes no sense right now. Yeah, I even sold it. Because it makes 0 sense. Go for that. They have no shields. But this item is insane, of course. I'm gonna be super tanky right now. Not tanky, but like, they're not gonna be able to one-shot me anymore. If I make a mistake, this item will have my back. Okay, he's in a bit of trouble. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Ridiculous damage. Did Nyla just 1v1 the Baron? Nyla just 1v1 the Baron. What the hell? He wants, I think... Oh, whoa! What the hell? What is that? Oh my god! She just one-shot me! What is that? Okay, she died. We won. Dude, I swear to god the enemies almost killed all of us and they almost won the game. They like actually almost won the game. I'm not even kidding, they almost won the game. He says noob what? Bro, this guy. Yeah, exactly. This Fizz is a no-name person, by the way. He's like, I think he's like a team manager or some sort of some random ass team, and he's extremely toxic and ranked. It's like a man with a fragile ego, you know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, he got the MVP, completely deserved. How much damage did I do though? I should, maybe even more than Jin. Yeah, look at that. Obviously, we carried the game, me and Jin. So yeah, that was a really, really nice game by everyone except for the Fizz. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.